Oh hey boys and girls, Knife Whisperer here, and today is Knife Confession Day. Woo! I know you've been waiting all week. So, it's getting harder, and I'm only on number 5 to come up with ideas for this. And, I mean, I have a lot of different things I feel like I do that a lot of you guys do. But I feel like they've been talked about in other videos. And I guess kind of the stuff I've been talking about has too. I don't want to be stealing anybody's material, but today I was looking at watching Slicey's last live stream. Was it last night? And you know, you watch in the comment section, like when ever anybody asks like, hey, what everybody carried today, you know, and you'll see everybody list what they carried. Me, by the way, the 0850 CF. This is the sprint run. Anyways, so everybody's listing the different types of knives they're carrying, and you'll see Koenig Arius, Kershaw Tumbler, Benchmade Griptilian. But most of the time you see they don't just put Griptilian, they'll put the Griptilian River's Edge exclusive 20 CV and black carbon fiber. Okay. Or the Para 3 M390 textured carbon fiber. And why are we giving out all this extra information? Why don't we just say Para 3 or Para 2? I mean, I could see maybe throwing the blade steel in every now and again, but I feel like we all do this, or a lot of us do. I know I even do it. I'll do the same thing. I'll say my no longer made Berg Blades Iron Wolf, or like I just did, my 0850 Sprint CF. Can't get this anymore. But I'm a badass because I have it, and maybe you don't. Now, when you step back and think about it, I kind of feel like, I don't know, I kind of feel like I'm a snob a little bit. And I definitely don't want to come off like that. And I'm sure you guys aren't meaning anything by it. Any of us aren't. But we do it without even thinking about it. You know, at least I feel like that's the case. And it's anyways, today's subject is I am a knifo-typer. Instead of stereotyper, a knifo-typer. Now, what does this mean? Now, you kind of do this, or I do this without even thinking about it. I feel like I can get a good handle on you by what you own in your collection or what you carry. You know, if your collection is a lot of lower end knives, maybe I'm automatically assuming that you're new to the game. You know, you haven't experienced the finer knives in life, you know. Or, you know, when you talk about different ergonomics or action and stuff, I'm less likely to take what you're saying to heart, because I feel like you haven't experienced what real good ergonomics feels like and what real good action feels like. But that's really not the case, you know. I mean, when I sit down and think about it, I've had a lot of cheaper knives, like a lot of these Civivis that have action just as good as a lot of $200 knives, and you can get them for $42, you know. So I hate to admit it, without even trying, I'm a knifo-typer. Can any of you admit to being knifo-typers? You know, step back and think. Have you ever caught yourself putting down information that wasn't asked? You know, like what are you carrying today? Well, I'm carrying my my paramilitary too. That would have been sufficient. Cool. We all know what it is. Awesome. I know. If we're all watching knife videos, a lot. I mean, there's a good chance that you know a lot about knives, because or you have an interest in them. So you've seen all the different types of paramilitary tools, and I know there's M390 ones. I know there's 20 CV. I know that there's M4. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to say all the other stuff, but you do, because you're proud. You're proud of what you have. And maybe you want people to take what you say and kind of weigh it up here. You know, like, oh, well, he's got one of those. He knows what a good knife is. You know, he knows the finer knives in life. You know, I can put myself kind of in the same category as him, or he's close. He's close to me. So when he tells me things, or I can kind of take them and I can agree with them, or I can, you know, step back and think about it, and maybe, oh, you probably know what you're talking about, because you know good knives, you know, because I am knifo-typing you. Okay, so with all this being said, I hope I haven't offended anyone. I have cheaper knives. Honestly, half these knives that I have, I had to save up for like 2 months to buy. You know, I am not loaded by any means, and my collection is laughable compared to a lot of yours. So, I mean, you could be knifo-typing me right now. You know, what does this guy know? You know, he has a YouTube channel and he's talking about $300 knives. You don't know anything. Do you own a Shirogorov F3? Do you own a 111? You know, do you have a custom Ray Laconico? No, I don't. You know, I'd love to. I would. You know, and, you know, someday, hopefully, maybe I will. But, you know, it's going to take me probably 17 years to save up that money. But I'm going to get one. And then I will be on your level. No, just kidding. But I like cheap knives. I like good knives. And unfortunately, without even realizing it, I am a knifo-typer. And I know I'm not the only one. So, tell me in the comments, guys, have you ever caught yourself knifo-typing anybody? Are you that guy? And I think if you step back and think about it, you'll probably honestly be able to, like, at least a few situations where you did, like, yeah, I'm that dude, you know. But it doesn't make you a bad guy. You're just proud of what you got. And in this small knit community, you know, we want to be heard. We want to be taken seriously. We want everybody else, or the YouTube guy or whatever, to think that we know what we're talking about. So that way, when I comment in your videos, you know I'm not just full of crap, you know. And when I say, oh, I had that knife and I didn't really like it, you know, you can step back and be like, well, you know, I like it, but, you know, I know he knows good knives, so maybe it's just not for everybody. But if I was a guy that just had Kershaw's and I never had anything else, what do I know what I'm talking about, right? Don't be that guy. 0850 CF Sprint. I have it, and I wish you could have it. Anyways, guys, I love you. Hugs. And what else were we? We're not doing the kissing thing. That's right. And we decided that is a no-go. And we're sitting in the same spot as we were last time. So we got to do a goodbye flex. See the house in the back here? This one? It's going to go bye-bye. Oh! Yeah! Where's the house? Oh, you can still see it. Yeah. I should have had a few curls before I came and did this video. You know, get a good pump going. Woo! Anyways, guys, that is my knife confession today. Episode number 5. Let me know if you, yourself, are a knifo-typer. The Knife Whisperer loves you. Peace.